I like doing this. It's fun, so I'm not gonna stop. Leftovers for breakfast. Because I don't like breakfast food. Same thing with no food. That's why I'll put the myself. Peace, guys. Welcome back to my studio. It's almost lunchtime now. Might as well order me some food from somewhere. DoorDash. I hate when it's quiet in here. Every single time it's quiet in my studio. I mean, I'm sitting still, no music playing. I swear I'm hearing rustling. This studio is pretty sealed tight, and the shed that I'm in, that the studio is in, it's up off I can't talk. It's lifted up off the ground. The shed is not on the ground. It's lifted up on like I don't know, some kind of platform thing, I don't know, but it's like lifted up off the ground, so it's really hard for any type of critters to come in here, like mice or anything like that. But still, you never know. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in. I know my voice is annoying. I have a really deep voice, if you didn't notice. You know, it really depends on how I feel. Sometimes my voice is deeper than other, like some days my voice is deeper than other days. Like, it's really weird. It's been like that all my life. My mom said I had a deep voice since I was a kid. I got it from her. She has a deep voice. Now my 12-year-old daughter has a has a deep voice. Trust me, I got bullied severely in middle school for my voice. Severely. That's one of my insecurities, is my voice. So for a long time, was like, I'm not getting on camera, or I'm not talking into no microphone. Like, I'm not doing that. When I was in school, I don't put any type of play we had or any type of school event where we had to speak in front of the whole class or the whole school, don't put no microphone in front of me, because I was so insecure about my voice and I was constantly getting made fun of. Like, why your voice so deep? Like, you know. Yeah. Now, me at 37 years old, I still feel a little insecure about it, but it's not too bad like it was when I was younger. At this point, it's just like, it is what it is. This is how I sound, and take it or leave it. But no. Hey guys, good morning. Today is March 8th, and I'm sitting here. I'm on my website. I am trying to compile a newsletter. Well, not a newsletter, a blast email to my subscribers who are subscribed to my mailing list. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, so I am going to be focusing more on my email list. I believe I have about 900 people on my email list, which is a lot. The good thing about an email list is that these are people who already ordered from you, so it's very possible they can reorder from you. So yeah, I think I'm going to be, really focusing on my email list and trying to get more people to subscribe to my email list. Right now, back this camera up a little bit, just a little bit in my face. Right now, I'm going to start here. My art career pretty much started because of Instagram. I think I was talking about it before. I'm not sure if it was here or on Instagram, but Instagram really was good to me over the years, and I really took advantage of all the followers I have on the platform, and it's amazing. However, now with the new algorithm they got going on, for me anyway, not for everybody, this is just me talking about myself, it doesn't really work for me anymore. Apparently everybody who subscribed to me, everybody who follows me on Instagram doesn't see my posts. To me, that makes absolutely no sense. The old Instagram, whoever follows you, they see your posts. That's how it's supposed to be, right? But now, it's just everybody doesn't see your posts, and I always feel like, what is the point of posting anything when when everybody doesn't even see what you have available, or if you have new products, all your followers is not even going to see it. So like, what is the point? Like I said, I'm just talking for me, and this is just my experience, but I really feel like I can no longer depend on social media as far as running my business and making sure I get new clients, new customers, keeping my customers, for me is not worth it anymore. You know, I might be making a mistake here saying that I'm just not going to take Instagram as seriously as I used to. Because there is times in, you know, in my career where I made mistakes or I made the wrong move. I've been feeling like this for so long. It's just, to me, I just feel like, what is the point anymore if everybody doesn't even see what I'm posting? How am I supposed to depend on new sales when everybody is not even, it's not even available for everybody to, you know, it's not getting to as many eyes as I wanted to. You see what I'm saying? This is my favorite chapstick, Burt's Bees Cucumber Mint. Let's see if the camera focuses. This camera acting like a butt lately. Let's see, I ain't even gonna try. I think I'm just going to primarily focus on my email list and getting information to people who are already subscribed to my email list. Getting new products out to them. They're already customers, so let's see if we can continue on with that journey with them. Instagram now, I do still post on Instagram, mainly because I've been on Instagram for 9 years and I'm used to posting almost every day. Literally for the last 9 years I've been posting on Instagram from almost every single day, minus the time where my father passed away and I really wasn't thinking about social media at the time. So around that time I think I took like a 3-month break. I was not posting anything. It was almost every day for the last almost 10 years. So every time I talk, somebody texting me. As far as my products, making my products, and you know, all my merchandise and things like that, I actually stopped doing that for a few months. I wasn't making anything. I wasn't making stickers. I wasn't making postcards. I didn't really focus on my coloring book. I'm actually about to make a 3rd coloring book, by the way. I wasn't focused on things like that. All I cared about was getting some original paintings out and selling prints. And half of the time I wasn't even focused on selling prints, honestly. I was trying to move my art career in a different direction, and the direction I was trying to go was you know, going through the art world the traditional way. And by traditional way I mean art galleries, exhibitions, even though I'm still gonna do another solo exhibition, but art galleries, exhibitions, being represented by a gallery, like gallery representation, you know, more of the traditional route of art. I was really trying to get into that world and it took me months and I just wasn't, it wasn't registering. It was things I just could not figure out how these people are getting to this stage. And the only thing I can think of, and of course I might completely be wrong, but this is just my observation, the only thing I can think of is these people already have some type of head start because they went to school for art. Like they have their MFA in, you know, fine arts, or, you know, they have some type of connection with the art world and the gallery world. A lot of these artists are, you know, connected to celebrity curators and things like that. And for me, I started really thinking, you know, this was just recently, I started thinking like, Brittany, you know, maybe that path is not for you. What's wrong with you making products and making your stickers and your coloring books? Going back to your designing, I used to design patterns and things like that, and actually got approached by, you know, a few companies in regards to like clothing lines, and I turned them down. It's just like, why did I do that? I can get in my own way, and I feel like maybe if I didn't stop, maybe if I focused on what was working for me, maybe I'd be a little bit further than I am now. And, you know, I know the whole everything happens for a reason. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes the reason is because you were stupid and you just wasn't thinking straight. I don't know. But, you know, I just think about that, like, it just goes back to the classic saying, don't try to fix anything that isn't broken. And what I was doing wasn't broken. It wasn't broken. All the products and everything, that route, that independent artist route that I was going, that worked for me. That was natural for me. I didn't have to do so much digging for that. It literally just came to me. I literally would just be standing still. I was like a magnet, and stuff was just coming to me. It wasn't that much effort. I just had to really think and really sit down and say, you know what? The traditional art route, the gallery representation, and the celebrity curators, maybe that's just not the path for you. and I completely just stopped focusing on that, and I put a whole, I just put it on just stop. I had to stop and really think and really focus and write lists of pros and cons of each. And the way I was going first, being an independent artist and doing things for myself and representing myself and selling my products, that is what is paying the bills. That is what is paying my mortgage every month. That is what's paying my phone bill, my electric bill. That is what paid for the studio. Selling products and doing that. That is what is, that's the reason why I'm able to maintain a life as a full-time artist. Me trying to be represented by galleries and selling original work, that's not what's paying the bills. And I really had to, you know, tell myself, like, yo sis, you this is a realization, it's an aha moment. This is not where it is. And you know, I applaud artists who go that route and they're really successful. I just realized that's not my path, and that's okay. Yeah, that was just, you know, that was just my transparent moment. Just trying to be transparent, and I'm just, you know, it was really rough for the last few months. I really was this close to quitting and going back to a 9-to-5 and just like, you know what, I'll just, you know, draw and paint whenever I have a chance. And I just said, no, I'm not quitting. Just take your path where it's supposed to go. I'm not going to be focused too much on Instagram anymore. Instagram is not going to be the main bread and butter platform like it used to be. You know, worked for me for so many years. It's just not working for me as much as it used to, and I'm cool with that. I was real salty about it at first. Real salty about it. And I ain't even gonna lie, I was salty. I was like, wow, like, I gotta make reels now just for me to get seen. I was real mad about it, but you know what? It is what it is. Things change. I felt like I became complacent, and I got a little arrogant and cocky, and I'm like, you know what, whatever I post, I mean, I'm going to get engagement. I always get engagement. And yeah, I was talking ahead of myself, and Instagram humbled me really quick. If you are a small business owner and you have an email list and you have a nice healthy email list, I suggest focusing on that a little bit more than social media. I mean, if social media works for you perfectly, great. But if it's not working for you anymore and you're sitting here twiddling your thumbs or scratching your head like, what am I going to do next? That's just my advice. Focus on that email list, boo. Because when I send out those blast emails to my subscribers, I always get sales. So yeah, that's my TED Talk for today. Tried to cut this on my Cricut machine. I haven't used my Cricut machine in God knows how long. Like I said in my previous vlog, I don't make my own stickers anymore. I send them somewhere else to make them. But I did want to try these stickers out. I just wanted to see what they look like, you know, as stickers, and cut them out myself just to test it. And it's not working, so I keep getting an error message here on my Cricut design space saying unsupported legacy device. I don't know if it had something to do with my Cricut machine because it is an older version, or the actual design space. I don't know, but I'm trying to YouTube some solutions to see if I can fix it myself. It's not a huge deal because, like I said, I don't make stickers anymore, but I did want to just see what this particular design looked like as a sticker. I was just testing it out. So hopefully I can get it fixed. If not, then I'm either just gonna have to send this to get it made. You know, I didn't want to send it first. I wanted to see what it looked like, but either that or get a new, you know, Cricut machine one of these days. It won't be now because, like I said, I don't really use it that much. But yeah, if we can rectify the situation. Well, I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. So I'll probably just have to buy a new Cricut machine one day. Sadly. That's a lot of soup. I'm not gonna eat that. It'd be smart to get my soup away from my brand new sticker. Looks pretty good. The salad.
Until the sun comes out.
Too young for contour. She got to do all that for it. Oh, I say what? Contour is advanced makeup.
Don't worry about it though. No, it's not about the person. We belong to the Most High.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 9th. I didn't have to look at my phone for that because today is my little sister's birthday. So I always remember March 9th. But anyway, I talk to them every morning, my sisters, my mom. We all be on duo talking. So we sung happy birthday, you know. Chilly, rainy morning. Get some stuff together for the shop update that's coming up. And I was rearranging my bookshelf here. This bookshelf here just stresses me out. Let me show you this shelf right here. It just, I don't know. It stresses me out. It really does. It doesn't matter what I do to it. To me, it always seems like it's messy. I don't know. I got the IKEA shelves on there just to kind of bring everything together. But I don't know. It's just something about the shelf. Anyway, going through, I have these magazines here. This is Create magazine. This is one of my favorite contemporary art magazines. I got 3 issues so far. I gotta get the latest issue. But this issue here is very important. Very important. Why? Why do you say it's important? Let me show you. Because your girl is in this issue. Yes, I made it in this issue. This painting, this is one of my favorite oil paintings. It's called Shiny Pink Shiny. And I wanted them to showcase this painting in the magazine. They spelled my name wrong, you know. Where am I? It's missing the T in my name, but it's okay because that's pretty much my fault. They actually sent me the draft before they took it to final print, and I was so excited about seeing the spread about me that I didn't even notice my own name was spelled wrong. So, you know, I just got way too excited. But it's a beautiful article. I'll read some of it. As a visual artist, I feel an extreme obligation to paint and illustrate with proper representation, as well as help the viewer visualize strength, power, and femininity in each of my pieces. And I absolutely mean that. My work requires ongoing experimentations, which forces me to use many different mediums, such as oil paints, pastels, markers, color pencils, graphite, charcoal, all that good stuff. I should have mentioned digital in here, but this is around the time where I was trying to not do digital work anymore. I was trying to separate myself from digital art. I'm not even gonna lie, I was sick of digital art at the time. I'll talk about that a little bit, but yeah, it's a great article. It's called Create Magazine. I highly suggest you follow them on Instagram. They're a great group of people. They make these beautiful magazines with all these up-and-coming contemporary artists. They love to highlight up-and-coming artists. You should check that out. And I was so excited. I was like, yes, I'm about to be in an issue of one of my favorite art magazines. Yeah, the whole thing about digital art, I talked about it earlier in the vlog, I believe. I think I'm putting in this vlog, but how I was trying to go like a different direction with my art. And I'm not even gonna lie, I think I was trying to be like a little bougie, and I didn't want to touch my iPad. I didn't want to do no digital art. I was not feeling digital art at the time. I felt like where I wanted to go in my career, I felt like digital art couldn't take me there, so I completely stopped doing it. And it was scary because a lot of my followers you know, started following me because of my digital pieces. So it was scary for me to kind of step away from that and go back to traditional art like I've been doing. And I was afraid I was going to lose some supporters because of that. You know, she's painting now. Like, I don't want to see that. I follow her because she does digital art. You know, that type of, you know, self-doubt and being insecure. But yeah, I kind of stepped away from it. And I was just trying to be strictly traditional art, which is, you know, which is fine. But, you know, after a while, just recently I realized like I miss doing digital art. Digital art to me is just a tool in my art toolbox. I don't have to only do digital art. I don't have to only do traditional art. What's wrong with doing both? What's wrong with that? And I really had to tell myself like that, like there's nothing wrong with doing both. You know, whatever you want to create with Brittany, if it's in your area, just grab it and create. And I felt like trying my hardest not to do digital art was just way too stressful, when naturally sometimes I want to pick up my Procreate and my iPad and I want to draw. I just realized I came into the studio without my iPad. So I feel like going to get it to show you something. I'm actually going to, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Alright, I'm back. Jeez, like it just has to be chilly and raining today. Like, so the main brushes that I use on Procreate is the painting brushes, if you can see that. I think painting brushes actually come with Procreate. You don't have to purchase these brushes. I believe this comes with Procreate. But anyway, the brush that I use the most is this one, gouache. I use the gouache brush. I've used oil paint before. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the time, but I always use gouache to do most of the skin and stuff like that. And then I also use the sketching brush that also comes with Procreate. You don't have to download these brushes. And I use the HB pencil to actually do the actual sketch of my work. And then there's other brushes that I use here and there to make the art look a certain way. But I used to use calligraphy brush, which also comes with Procreate. I used to use script a lot, the pen brush. To me, when I was using that in the beginning of my Procreate journey, and I was coloring my girls with this brush, and to me it just looked like digital art. Like, it looked super shiny and too smooth for me, and I don't like that ultra smooth look anymore when it comes to digital art. I'm not into the shiny look. I don't like it looking like plastic. Does that make sense? That's just not my style personally. I personally don't like that. So I typically stay away from these brushes, anything in the calligraphy section, because these brushes for me is too smooth. It's just way too smooth. It has no texture to it at all. So I usually always use sketching brushes and painting brushes. I get a lot of questions sometimes on Instagram about which brushes I use, and that's it. I use those two brushes mainly. when I'm doing my digital work. Now I did discover these brushes, which is called the Retro Pack. So I discovered these not too long ago, and these also mimic paint strokes and coloring with like color pencil or something like that. So the Retro Brush Pack, I also recommend. I haven't dove into this as much yet. Like I said, I just got it a couple of weeks ago, but so far I did test it out and it's pretty dope. So they got the Retro Smudge as well, and I use that sometime for skin, but like I said, I haven't used it too much yet. There's other brushes that I downloaded just to try it, but I'm probably gonna take it off because it's just too much. I don't really like it. Oh, Afro Hair is pretty good. I do use that as well if I want to do hair. That's a good one as well. But yeah, some of these brushes are a little bit too easy for me. When I say easy, that means I don't have to do anything, like this thing does it for me. I do not like that. So yeah, when I use Procreate, I use brushes that really look like traditional art tools, that really look like a pencil stroke, that really looks like a paint stroke. That's the only way I can use digital art. I don't want my work looking shiny and slick and looking like plastic. I'm not into that look. I don't like it. I don't even like looking at anything that looks like that. Like, I want it to look natural, and I want to see strokes. You know, I want to see those strokes. That's all I'm saying. Even when I use digital art and you see people and they take the color and they feel like let me show you. So when I mean, you'll see this, right? Make a perfect circle. They'll take the color, which is up here in the top right hand corner, and they'll just drop it in. I can't even do that because to me that just looks too smooth for me. So I literally, if I have anything like this, and I'll go back to my painting brushes, my gouache is always set there. I literally would rather I just move the brush, you know, however big I want it, and I'd rather color it in. I'd rather color it in just like I was on paper, just like I'm doing it on paper. That's how I'd rather do it. I know that doesn't look as smooth as the other one, but I'd rather do it this way and then kind of just smooth it out and do my own thing. That's how I color. I can't do that autofill thing. That's just not natural looking enough for me. But that's just how I like my art. You know, everybody's different, you know. But as an illustrator, I highly recommend having Procreate or any type of digital art tool or program, you know, in your arsenal. This vlog, I don't think this vlog is too long. I think it might be a little shorter than the last one. We'll see in editing, but you know, it's just basic studio stuff. I'm putting together a little bit of the IKEA stuff. I still didn't put together that Alex drawer. I haven't gotten the energy up for that one, but yeah. This one we're just doing basic studio stuff, a little bit of vlogging, a little bit of talking about sensitive subjects regarding social media, you know. That's an old sticker. Ooh, I had her for a long time. I'm not in focus. Oh, there we go. And I realized how long I had her, this sticker design. That's what triggered me to be like, you know what, yeah, I need some new sticker designs. Stickers sell very well in my shop, so it was just kind of stupid for me to not have new designs. I know people who like stickers probably keep coming to my website and like, how come she still has the same stuff? So yeah, I had to think like a consumer for a minute. I mean, I am a consumer, but I had to think of like a customer, and if I enjoy somebody's stickers, I want to come back and see if they have new stuff. And yeah, I had the same stickers forever. I do have another design. They should be here tomorrow actually. And while I was waiting for those, I drew 2 more designs. Actually 3 more, sorry. So after I get those, well, the ones that's supposed to be coming tomorrow, after I get those designs, then I will be taking some product photos and updating my website, and then everything will be updated and available to go, you know. I don't look as rough in this vlog as I did the last one. The last one I looked kind of rough, and when I look back, I was like, damn, like, girl. It was a rough week last week. It was a rough one, okay? If you following me, this is my vlog channel. This is vlogging. This is not pretty Instagram. This is vlogging, and some days I'm not gonna look as cute as other days. I mean, at least I'm washing my face, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm taking showers, but I might not be the, you know, glammed up like some people. Very excited that you made it to the end of the video. I'm very excited that you're here. If you are new here, please make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell your friends, you know, about it. I'm a Black illustrator, female illustrator. I paint too. I'm an artist, I'm a visual artist. I do all the things. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I like doing this, and I promise you I'm not gonna take a year off. Like I took a whole year off. Like, listen, I like doing this, it's fun, so I'm not gonna stop. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.
Don't you worry, don't you cry.